Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Wayne, self-publisher, author of the Chronicles of Prycon series. Book 1, Broken Ceasefire, is available right now on Amazon Kindle in paperback and hardback edition. I do have another short story which is set in the same universe called Xander's Salvation. That one there, once I've wrecked everything else. So if you haven't been here before, this is my video diary of self-publishing, where I tell you the trials and tribulations that I've gone through recently and where I plan to go moving on. At the moment, both of these stories are available on Amazon in their Kindle Select program. Now, Kindle Select allows self-published authors to put your work on Amazon and have it given away essentially with the Kindle Unlimited program, which means that when somebody picks up a copy of your book, you get paid per pages that are read. They are also available as ebook editions, and this one here is also in paperback and hardback copy. So going forward, and I've been quite happy with some of the results from KDP Select, because you can use it as a promotional tool, because as people download copies of your book, it helps with the ranking, and it can generally give you a little bit of an edge over people that aren't in the Select program. But having said that, I have decided to take Broken Ceasefire out of KDP Select. Now, the reason for that being is one of the drawbacks of being within the Select program is that you're signing up everything and handing everything over to Amazon. So you're agreeing that you're not going to publish wide with that particular book. So this means you can't publish on Google Books, for example, or Apple, which is also another big bookstore. So after about 12 months, I'm coming up for a year after the release of Broken Ceasefire, I have decided now to withdraw that book from the Select program. This will enable me, as I just said, I'll be able to publish it further afield on more platforms without penalty. It will still be available on Amazon, but this will just be a paid copy instead of the free copy that people will get with a Kindle Unlimited subscription. Xander's Salvation, on the other hand, will be staying within the KDP Select program, and I'm looking at a strategy program going forward. I started off doing publishing work on Amazon just essentially to get a feel for the self-publishing business and how the pitfalls of doing it and what is needed to go through, build up from nothing to a brand that people are going to recognise. After 12 months of doing that, I'm kind of comfortable with where I'm at with Amazon. I'm getting the hang of Amazon ads. I'm not an expert at that yet, although that will come. It's like everything else, it's all going to come with time. So the strategy going forward is to keep this available on Amazon, but to spread it out further afield with Google and Apple. Xander's Salvation will remain as a Kindle Select edition for the time being. And what I'm thinking of doing is writing a short story for something that's coming out on Amazon very soon called Vela. Vela will be a subscription-based model where people buy tokens and they exchange the tokens. I think you get one token for every 100 words is how they're going to work out the pricing. I'm not too familiar with that because it is still rather new and it's not available in the UK. But it's helping me build a strategy going forward. The aim is that I'll be able to spread this one out far and wide. This one will keep everyone's interest on Amazon, and then when Amazon Vela comes out, I will have a short story that can be the sequel to this on a slightly different platform to again get that further reach. So that's what the plan is going forward. I'm fully booked into Comic Con in St Albans on the 18th of July. So if you do live near Hertfordshire in England and you want to come pay us a visit, that's where I'm going to be, selling first editions of my book. And I've only got about 60 copies left, so if anybody wants a first edition, then do get in touch. And yeah, that's about where it is at the moment. I'm looking forward to Comic Con. I have been busy working on the Vela project as well as doing the sequel for Broken Ceasefire. I do have work that I could publish right now, but again, this is something that I'm finding is I tend to write a good story when I think of a good story, and that's kind of tripped me up a little bit because the timelines and everything aren't quite working out. So I'm doing a bit more planning with what I write and how I write it. So in the meantime, please do check out these 2 books on Amazon, and as I say, expect to find this one on Google and Apple very soon. I hope this video has been some use to people that are self-publishing, and yeah, if you've got any questions, please put them in the comments box below. I do read all of them and reply to them. So yeah, I look forward to reading your thoughts and what are your strategies and plans going forward. Have you self-published something? Leave a comment in the box below. Speaking of which, I also do a podcast, that's just reminded me, and I have got another interview coming up with another self-published author on my podcast channel, which is Sci-Fi Fans. So yeah, be great if you could download a copy of the podcast as well. But in the meantime, stay tuned, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.